and good morning. I'm your host, Major Fossil. Welcome to Fossil Nation Presents The Elder Scrolls Online. We're in Necrom, and this is the new character, the Dark Elf, Master Eldanar. You're right there, mate? Alright. We're going to continue on Fate's Proxy. Investigate. What are we going to investigate? We'll go to this one first. Yes, this is a new character. Low
How
level.
can we honor our ancestors if the necropolis is closed?
The abbot ordered the closure for your own good, citizen. Curate Gadain makes sure no one enters.
Prelate? Oh, of course. No one enters the necropolis.
The necropolis is closed? Who ever heard of such a thing?
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Well, I'm here. Well, let's start here. Curate.
Sorry, friend, but the necropolis is closed today. And by order of the abbot, it seems. We've never turned away the families of the dead before, but if the rumors about illness are true, plague isn't something to be treated lightly. When Prelate Forum and his aides arrived, my fellow Keepers of the Dead were plagued with a strange malady. I was away when the disease struck, and I haven't been allowed back inside since. The prelate said the abbot ordered the closure, but... Prelate Forum arrived from the temple, and suddenly my fellow monks fell ill. We were never notified of a visit, and besides, Forum isn't our usual prelate. Never even heard of him. If you can help, I can make sure you're compensated, I think. Fate must have led you here, friend. Prelate Forum arrived aboard the Stormwing. If you can find out where they boarded the ship, it might tell us something. Talk to the portmaster at the harbor, while I deal with any pilgrims that come by. This is the Necropolis of Necrom, perhaps the largest and oldest necropolis in all of Morrowind. For thousands of years, families have interred their revered ancestors in these catacombs. It's my honor to serve as one of the Keepers of the Dead. Yes, we're a monastic order. We keep the crypts in good repair. We help families make funerary arrangements. And we guide those pilgrims who come to visit their ancestors. We never turned anyone away. Until now. I was with Abbot Ilvel when Prelate Forum arrived. I was barely introduced when the abbot sent me to get tea from the market. I'm worried about the abbot. He's always been kind to me. He and the monks raised me after... well, I had no other family. I haven't seen it firsthand. Prelate Forum says the monks are delirious with fever. Now I'm stuck out here, turning pilgrims away, while everyone else is quarantined inside. I think he brought this sickness to the necropolis, yes. Perhaps he picked it up on the voyage to Necrom, although neither he nor his aides appear sick. Wish I could ask Abbot Ilvel about it, but Prelate Forum won't let me inside to see him. Maybe. But if it isn't spreading to the prelate or his aides, is it really that dangerous? I have no idea.
Seems good, seems good, seems good.
Alright, we'll move on. Goblin Taters! How are you, mate? Woohoo! I'm getting back in a bit of the Elder Scrolls Online, mate. This is a new character. Thanks for popping in, by the way. Always welcome. Check out Goblin Taters on Twitch and Kick when he's on. Give him support, give him a follow. He's a good bloke. Yeah, mate. This is Master Eldenar, my Dark Elf. I have now got 5 characters that I'm going to be switching through, and I'm going to be streaming this for a while. I'm giving the shooters a break. I'll have to get into some Fallout because I have Fallout first, and I have in this Elder Scrolls ESO Plus. I'm paying for that at the moment to get access to a few things. I've bought some DLCs. So we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. I am looking at going on Kick and Trovo because I can, because I pay I forget who it is. I pay this one. Restream. I pay about $10 a month on Australian, $11 a month on Restream to go to 5 channels. I've had it for a long time.
Absent again.
But I've only done 3 channels, so I'll see how we go. Anyway, on with the story. I don't talk too much in this game, unless I'm spoken to, of course, which is all good, because I like to hear the story for myself, and hopefully everyone else will enjoy it as well. And I'm using the Xbox Game Streaming Test app on the Xbox Series X to play this game, but sometimes this game gets the shutters and I've got to send another report to them. So anyway, we'll see how we go. Alright, Portmaster Yulene.
Not now, stranger. My assistant never showed up for work today, and I've got my hands full directing cargo bound for both land and sea. Plague. That's not a word to toss around lightly. What proof do you have? Look, illness is a part of life when you work with the dead. I'm surprised the Keepers of the Dead aren't sick more often. Plague can be serious, but I need more than your word to shut down the port or quarantine the city.
We are currently in Netcrom. Alright. That's the latest one I end up buying. My eye is up here, she says. No, just kidding. Yeah, so that's why I started a new character, because he's a necromancer. And I'll let people read my replies. I started to read them myself, but some words I find a bit hard to pronounce, so best to say nothing, I think.
Sorry, I can't let you wander around unattended on a ship under my watch. And since my assistant Randus never showed up for work today, I have no one available to escort you. Without Port Agent Randus or more substantial proof, I can't help you. Port Agent Randus likes to fish at a little cove south of the city, even when he's supposed to be working. Tell him to get his arse back here and I'll let you look around the Stormwing. Just be careful. The wildlife along the coast can be dangerous.
got to work out where am I going to go. I like vegging with this game. It's so good. I still like the shooters, don't get me wrong. I like all the games I play, but I needed to get back into this one. I'm behind a lot of people, but such is life. I still like the Skyrim.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
Well, one of the reasons I'm going to keep streaming this for quite a while, whether I get following or not, is to catch up, and there's a lot of things to do in this game. It is massive, especially with I'm up to date with just about everything. And I love this game, the way they've done things. Of course, anyone's who has it is that's on my friends list can join if they want at any time. All right, let's get the ride out. I have too many rides. Down below.
Going to lurk and play
No, can't
Diablo
go that-
4.
Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't go that way. It must be this way. I'll pick up those runes. Rune stones. Okay, yeah, Goblin, thanks for popping in, mate. Thanks for the lurk. Absolutely sensational. So check out Goblin Taters when he streams. He's a good lad.
I don't feel so good. Should have stayed in bed.
Oh, settle down. I can remember the views of both triggers. Still learning the mechanics.
I usually have this spot all to myself. Well, you can have it today, stranger. I don't feel up to fishing. Good luck to you. I'm going back to bed. Did she? Not the first time the portmaster sent someone to fetch me. But you can tell her I won't be much help today. I fell ill after inspecting the Stormwing when it arrived in the port the other day. Now that you mention it, the air in the lower holds smelled unhealthy. And the passengers kind of gave me a bad feeling, though I can't rightly say why. Look, tell the portmaster I'm sick and can't work today. For once, that's the truth.
don't weigh anything, which is good. I think I'm going the right way. I hope so. Maybe not.
Oh there, traveler. Can you help me?
Yes, I'm going away from where I should be. Ah. There should be another way in up here.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
So just sitting back, relaxing, playing this of course. Which is quite good. I like it.
You there! You look like a capable forager.
That's what you said before.
Need some help. Can we talk?
Okay, where did I go? Some players? A lot of people play this game. Oh, yes. I'm running around in circles, people, but that's me. Try and get to the
You
right
there!
side.
You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
They're fast travel points, of course, for those that don't know. changed a few things, which is good. We've got to get into that more often, as you can tell. And I'll maybe streaming Bethesda, Redfall, as this is a Bethesda game as well. I'm lost! Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Go back out this way.
Bloody merchandise.
Definitely a rabbit warren, this place. Looks like I've got to go maybe that way.
I thought I saw a candle go out. That never happens.
These maps are huge!
Did you come here for crafting certification?
Maybe later. Yes! Finally. You gotta be fit in this game. There she is.
You again. And without that good-for-nothing lazy Randus in tow. I told you before, I don't have any time to waste on nonsense today. Well enough to go fishing, but too sick to work. A likely story. I should drop everything and go catch him in his lie. Then I'd have a reason to dismiss him and hire a competent assistant. First you shout plague. Then I hear that several of the dock workers who unloaded the Stormwing took ill. Now Randus. All right, go investigate the Stormwing. If you find anything incriminating, I want to hear about it.
The Stormwing.
That ship has an air of dread about
There's
it.
a home here too.
I'd never travel on it, even if
They're
it
not
were
cheap, that's the
seaworthy.
thing.
What's going on with the Stormwing? Nobody wants to go near that ship.
Good question. I hear it's full of skeevers that
One of
arrived
the
with the
biggest
pellets
ships
of
I've
temple.
seen in this game, that's for sure.
No one's gone near it since the temple freeze.
Probably cultists of some sort. That's my guess, anyway.
You don't think the ship is haunted? Haunted and cursed?
Until we know what's going on, I'm giving that ship a wide berth.
Of course, I'll let the audience that come in later and now read this themselves. They can always slow it down and have a read. Can't go through that way or that way. An apple! either. Stormwing hold key. I'll take you. 2 more to go. We're gonna find 2 more things. Does that mean that they're down there? I'd say so. Here we go, the ship's hold. And away we go. Thinking, I have my little non-combat pet with me, but I might change it to collections. Where are you? Slow down, non-combat. Daedric. I've got a demon or a daemon chicken. I've got that in one of my tavern rooms. I've got a tavern room, or a couple of tavern rooms. Flying pets. There you go. Since I'm in Necrom, I'll use you. Yes, it doesn't look too healthy down here at all, but since I don't have a soul... Away I should walk around the ship, but got to keep the story interesting, so it doesn't look too good down here at all. Let's go. Since I don't have a soul, it may not affect me. Always need more. Always plenty to do in this game. I love the artwork in this, I really do. I like the work they put in this.
What's going on with the Stormwing? Nobody wants to go near that ship.
Good question. I hear it's full of skeevers, and it arrived with a prelate from the temple.
Interesting. No one's gone near it since the temple priests disembarked.
What do we play?
Not even a rat.
Probably cultists of some sort. That's my guess, anyway.
You don't think the ship is haunted, do you? Haunted and cursed?
Until we know what's going on, I'm giving that ship a wide berth.
Well, feels good to stretch my legs.
I mean, This is the new, the latest DLC. I bought the one before that too, which I've got to play out. So this is really not a cheap setup, but it is a setup. Not
You're
everyone
back.
can do it. I'm
I was
just
worried
lucky
maybe you abandoned me.
I had a little bit from saving some stuff.
If I have to turn away one more family... Did you learn anything at the Stormwing about a sickness or a plague? And did the temple really send Prelate Forum to the necropolis? An imposter? Let me see what you found. I knew there was something wrong the moment I saw the prelate. Oh, I suppose I should call him Blightcrown. What kind of name is that? And what does a devotee of Pariite want in the necropolis? All sorts of relics and heirlooms are stored in the catacombs with the ancestors. And with Pariite cultists loose inside, Abbot Ilvel and the Keepers are in terrible danger. We need to get into the necropolis. But how? The main door is locked. I don't. Wait! When I wanted to slip out after curfew, I used the cellar that connects to the city's underways. I doubt Blightcrown or his attendants know about it. Meet me in the tunnel behind the necropolis. I think I can get us inside from there. The entrance to the underways is on the west side of the necropolis. You'll find the cellar door in an alcove on your right. I'll post a notice about the closure and join you there. We can't let Pariite's cult rummage through the catacombs. Not a terrible lot. I'm not an expert on Daedric studies or anything. I know he's the Daedric Prince of Pestilence, the Blighted Lord, the Master of Tasks. Some believe he isn't a very important prince, but people get sick all the time. People worship all sorts of things. Pariite's followers see disease as a blessing. They revel in suffering and spreading plagues. Blightcrown's attendants have pox scars. I should have suspected something when I first met them. I was orphaned at a young age. No other family. Abbot Ilvel took me in and raised me. He's the father I never had. A kind and devout servant of the necropolis, but maybe too trusting. It never occurred to him to question Blightcrown's story. I only have Blightcrown's word about that. I'm not even sure if the abbot and the keepers are really sick. When I returned, the place was already locked tight, and I was ordered to stay at the door and turn pilgrims away. As Prelate Forum, Blightcrown has the authority of the temple. The Necrom Guard would never make a move against a temple prelate or the orders of the abbot. No. We need to get inside and find the abbot ourselves, before it's too late. I'll meet you in the underways.
Meet me where? Am I supposed to go this way?
I would like to see more trees, perhaps. And more shade.
We'll soon find out. I go out here. Oh, there it is. There's the little marker. Open, says me. You cannot open this door from this side. Okay.
You seem slow. Doesn't anyone need a gift from their ancestors?
Where are we going to go? Going to go below. Let's see down below. This is below. Can we go this way? Yes, we can! Well, there you go. I like that armor. this is a costume that I'm wearing. I got it a long time ago, and I think this character is the best one to use it on.
Over here, friend. A rarely used trapdoor.
I rarely use.
You go first.
Oh yeah? Why me?
No one around, just as I hoped. The chapel is through the doorway and up the stairs. To the right, friend. The door to the chapel is at the end of the hall.
Let's check the bookshelves out. No, it won't let me in this one. Will it let me now? No. For those that don't know, if you read these, or go to the bookshelves, sometimes it helps with an your upgrade. No. Sometimes if you don't come back, if you don't get a response straight away.
To the side.
Alright for a low level, but it plays at the level I would say. Hello? No, won't let me read these. How about you?
Locked? The chapel is never locked. Can you pick it? If not, Curate Zancon leaves his key on a shelf to the northwest.
Probably going through this a bit fast. This is a big one. Oh my goodness! Thank you. You can always slow down and re-watch it later if you like reading. I'm not a really big reader myself. Here you go, me little mate. I'm working for your master. Yes, I am. I got in first try. That's what she said. Just kidding. All right. Clear water. I'm just trying to think. I've signed an agreement with a David God that looks like this little fellow. Morris. Oh, anyway, we'll probably see him again later. That'll take up a slot. It's only a low armor, but I can sell it. look at those later. Funny place there. And
Those
jewelry?
sensors, whatever they're emitting, reeks.
Oh,
Destroy the sensors. They're sickening these
the
keepers.
jellies!
I know nothing of Prior Durdrin's tomb. Leave me be.
They ask so many questions. Please, help the others.
Up. The jelly!
I don't know anything about a fulcrum. Please.
Gedane, Abbot Ilvel is in danger.
Oh, hello.
Prelate Farum put one of those foul sensors in his chamber.
That's all of them. Let's go check on Abbot Ilvel.
Hello to you all.
Blightcrown is with the abbot? His chambers are to the north when we're done here.
No monetary value, that one. I could break it down, but I'm not going to worry about that. Not at the moment. I haven't got much carrying space. Yes, it's empty. Oh, another lockpick. Hello, Ash. Alright, let's go.
The abbot, destroy that foul sensor, friend.
No, brother, stop. Fulcrum Obscura. Durdrin's tomb. In the lower catacombs.
Poor Abbot Ilvel. He's delirious. What did he say about the lower catacombs? How insidious. Blightcrown made the Keepers of the Dead sick so he could question them in their fevered state. And also he could find some old relic hidden in the necropolis? Why go to all the trouble? Hermaeus Mora?
That's him.
The Keepers of the Dead have nothing to do with the Lord of Secrets.
I do.
And I never heard of anything called the Fulcrum Obscura. Wait, how do you know all this? Are you a cultist too? Endangers Nirn? I'm just a minor curate working in the necropolis. Feuds between Daedric princes are beyond me. Still, I want to help. Finding anything in the catacombs will take time. We might be able to catch up with Blightcrown if we hurry. Prior Durdren founded the necropolis and our order. Abbot Ilvel idolized him. Told me the prior was obsessed with Necrom's history and had received a special charge from Lord Vivec. There's a key to the catacombs in the desk. Hurry, friend. Take the key from the desk and head to the catacombs. The door is through the chapel and to the north. I'll stay with Abbot Ilvel. Do what I can until he recovers. Just be careful. We know Blightcrown didn't arrive at the necropolis by himself. Prior Durdren established the Keepers of the Dead as a religious order and built this abbey over the ancient necropolis. He lived and died here centuries ago. I don't remember that coming up in any of the abbot's lectures. But Prior Durdren possessed many talents. Legend has it he could command powerful Daedra and resist their lures. And he was given some sort of charge by Lord Vivec personally. I only visited it once, with Abbot Ilvel when I was very young. It's somewhere in the lower catacombs, at the very deepest point in the necropolis. Remember, Blightcrown brought the hidden Kindred with him. You might have to fight to get there. The ancestors watch over us. I have faith that in moments of need, my prayers will be answered. Although it certainly helps that the sensors were destroyed and that foul miasma is dissipating. I'll do what I can while you deal with the imposter. Since the founding of Morrowind, Dark Elves have interred their dead in necropolises. Necrom is one of the oldest, maybe the oldest. Here, our people can visit their revered ancestors, seek their guidance, remind them they haven't been forgotten. It depends what you mean by relic. Many families choose to honor their dead by entombing them with trophies or keepsakes. Some of those might be valuable, or dangerous. But no Dark Elf would think of stealing from their ancestors. The door to the catacombs is through the chapel and to the north. Prior Durdren's tomb is deep inside.
Alright, we'll pick up the key. Have a quick look around. Lockpick. Lockpick. Ha ha! They come in handy. Come on, mate! Let's go. Any other chests around? That was a big book. How about you? You gonna give me something? Bookshelf? Sorry I'm a bit fast going through all this, but like I said, for those who want to come back and read later. Oh. Why am I jumping? I'm pressing A. Another big book. Going there, but we'll be back, I'd say. Shadow Blades.
On the sides! Circle around!
Go around! No!
We'll continue on with the story. We'll be back later, I would imagine. Yes, we will.
By the blessed pox, the Friar's tomb should be here somewhere.
I mean the artwork, what they built, it's massive. Really good. Oh, some gold. You got a ring. Not where I want to be at the moment. Let's go for a fortifying meal. Let's have something to eat. And let's go. There is a quick bar. I've got a slottable. I'm going to hook things up to it. I haven't done that yet. Like I said, it's a new character.
Keep looking. Light crowns and mounds to find the relic.
Healing thyself. Oh! An ogre! What's the ogre got on him? Or her? Got anything I can get out of you? No, nothing. So we've got to go around this way. Yes, it is one of those games that guides you in certain things. I actually am enjoying this very much. Gold always comes in handy. What are you looking at me for? I don't know how to get the followers yet. I know some people are running around with them. Oh! Choose one. Yeah, alright baby, yeah, good on you mate. I kind of like the one I'm using, I'll look at it later. Redlaw. Alright, 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 alright. Spots are full for now. Now, I'm not an expert at this game, I'm still learning. Even when I was playing it a long time ago, I'm still learning. Oh my goodness, I want one of those! It's okay to have these things if they last. Let's have a look. What do we have in our inventory? Prophets Inferno staff. Well, let's try you. Got a couple of daggers. Hit you. I should have grabbed another dagger in case I wanted to go two-handed. Right, the best one on there. Best one there. Yeah. Ooh. Stack all items. I'm sure that's, well, I don't know, am I doing it the right way? Alright, let's continue on with the story. Like my other staff, I'm going to go back to it. I'm keeping this, of course. So what I'll do is I'll go back. I just like the ease of how it works. Flame and lightning works well. More gold. We'll be back later. Nothing there, no. Build that one up. Both down. Oh, you disappeared. over that. Fall over the edge there. Oh! The jelly flew. Lime jelly. That's what it reminds me of. I've never seen so many lockpicks. Oh, mate, you're having a bit of a read there, mate. Good on ya. Hey! Now have a look at the shield. Yes. Like that. And that. Ooh! Did you hear that? I did.
Fulcrum of Skira. Wait. Someone approaches Tovasard. Quick, take the relic.
The relic broke. Still, this portion contains the power we need. I leave our guests to you, Blightcrown.
The time to hide is over. Behold Blightcrown, most favored priest of Perryites. I leave you with a blessing from the Prince of Pestilence.
Oh, look at them! Jellies everywhere! La da 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 da, jellies everywhere! Doing so well. He is down. Oh, you gotta move around in this game. 9 gold. It should have been 109 gold, I reckon. Alright, I'll be right back. Probably a silly move to make, but I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm back. Everything's still working. Places are massive. The worlds are massive. I think it's well spent, but that's just me. A lot of people may disagree.
Move to flank!
No, continue on with the storyline. You'll be back. I'll be back.
You're back. Look, Abbot Ilvel is awake and feeling much better.
Is this the one, Gadain? You saved many lives, friend. Come, talk with me. Young Gadain told me of your mission for the Prince of Fate. A strange and perilous ally. But I thank you for saving the Necropolis. We owe you our lives. What happened in the catacombs? Did you find the impostor who called himself Prelate Farum? Interesting. I know Prior Durdrin cavorted with Daedra, but there was no mention of Periite in any of the chronicles. At least I see that you recovered the rest of the relic. I have no idea what they think it can do, or if it even still functions. Oh, hold on to it, of course. Gadain said that fate led you to us. I can only assume it was because of the Fulcrum Obscura. It must have a role in whatever trials you must face to save Nirn. Yes, my young charge told me everything. He does that. Just this. I am in no condition to help you recover the relic. None of the Keepers are. Well, none except Gadain. I will send our young curate with you. Search out these villains, put a stop to their scheme, and recover the Fulcrum Obscura. Gadain, go with this adventurer. Retrieve the stolen piece of Fulcrum Obscura. You need to see more of the world anyway.
Go? But... Yes, Abbot. I'll do it. Friend, a word, please? I never traveled far from Necrom. Barely left the Telvanni Peninsula, and that was just one trip to Mournhold with Abbot Ilvel. The Abbot has given me a mission, though, and I mean to complete it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll follow your lead. The Necrom Bindery? I thought that place was abandoned. Of course I'll meet you there. Oh, and the Abbot authorized me to give you this. For exposing Blightcrown and saving the Necropolis. They got away with part of the relic, but we'll get it back.
Your work here is done, Proxy. Still we... That dark elf also bears the mark of fate. I shall speak with you momentarily, Curate. Fate's threads still lead to 2 other locations. Choose another portal, Proxy.
Talk? To me? Of course. Go on, friend. I'll see you soon.
And away we go! Woo!
Come, Proxy. Fate dictates that I join you at this location.
Alright, what do we... Yep, okay, we need to... go down to our journal. That's the only quest we have at the moment.
The threads of fate draw both of us to this place, Proxy. Telrendis, once the home of a powerful Telvanni Magister named Meln the Mouthless, but now abandoned. From what I could ascertain, no one knows what happened to the wizard of this tower. That has yet to be determined. One of the strands of fate revealed to me converges at this location. More than that, Hermaeus Mora expects us to learn for ourselves. Of the 3 sites, this one requires that I be on hand to assist you. I never said it was more important, just that fate requires both of us here. More than that, we shall need to determine. I do sense a lingering presence, a connection to Apocrypha. Help me investigate this place and Hermaeus Mora will reward you. I wish to survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place like cobwebs of possibility and consequence. Let us explore. The Telvanni are one of the great Dunmer houses. They focus on magic and the arcane arts, and they consider power, ruthlessness, and ambition to be paramount. We must be careful in our dealings with them, for they are nothing if not dangerous. Yes, but I could not learn much. Just that he owns this tower, but has not been seen in some time. The place is considered abandoned. He was a Telvanni Magister, the highest rank in the house, second only to the Archmagister. Telvanni Masters and Magisters avoid undue socializing, fearing threats from all directions. So they appoint agents to represent them. Mouths. Meln eschewed the practice, hence they called him Mouthless. I expect his tower to be a fortress.
All right. Off we go. Hope everyone's having a wonderful time playing games if you can. If you can't play games, more than welcome to sit here or just go watch someone else like Goblin Taters. We gotta go this way, do we? The tower, alright. Yes, we're gonna go to the tower. We're doing. Search the tower grounds. they went down.
Master Shelready, the tower's defenses continue to oppose us.
Meln was thorough, I'll give him that. Any word from the tower?
No progress yet. I'll keep you informed.
See that you do, Captain. You there, come forward. You aren't with the Dusksabers. A Telvanni master. I expected to have Telrendis all to myself today, and you're certainly not one of Captain Xenthis' vampire mercenaries. So, who are you, and why have you come to this tower? Abandoned, yes, but not without its defenses. Telrendis is a dangerous place, Fla. I advise you not to interfere with the Dusksabers, and it seems Meln the Mouthless left Telrendis well protected, as my mercenaries can testify. Oh, the Telvanni Magister who owned this place. He's been missing for decades. The old fool possessed a book that I very much want to add to my library. Scavenge if you will, as long as you understand the book is mine. Now, why are you really here? Indeed. You don't look like a Daedric cultist. Running errands for Daedra is frowned upon in most lands, but I appreciate your honesty. My Dusksabers are stymied, and Meln warded his tower against other Telvanni such as myself. Perhaps you can help. Find a way into the tower and breach Meln's defenses so I can recover the book I seek. You can then attend to your business with the gratitude of a Telvanni master. So what do you say? Do we have an agreement? I suggest you begin with the old Telrendis Hall to the southwest of this camp. Captain Xenthis reports that his Dusksabers are having a difficult time there. If you can succeed where they have so far failed, I will make it worth your while.
Ooh.
The Dusksabers, they're mercenaries, Fla. Efficient, capable, and rather expensive. But I believe in hiring the very best. No need to worry. They won't bite anyone, unless I pay them to. An appeal to my vanity. How charming and clever. We Telvanni think highly of ourselves and enjoy sharing. I'm an accomplished mage, as you might guess, and I have more than earned the right to wear a master's hood. In fact, I should be a magister. The next rank up in the house, which will allow me to challenge the Archmagister. I expect to be awarded the rank soon enough. Now, don't you have a tower to break into? There are no cultists here. Only my Dusksabers, and the defenders Meln the Mouthless left behind. But I'm curious about how you are acquainted with Torvasad. Where did you encounter him? In some quarters it's impolite to ask about such things. I'm a Telvanni master. I know many Dremora. My dealings with them are not your concern. But if you must know, I had no part in whatever happened in Necrom.
That Telvanni bears watching. But the tower remains the crux of our investigation here. Let us find a way in. A magical ward seals that door. What happened here, mercenary?
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a Dusksaber. I thought we had little to fear from old tricks and traps. But look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last Swit who stepped out of line across the Dusksabers. Speaking of, who are you and what are you doing here? Nalia tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note. Here, you take it. We obviously weren't able to figure it out. I'll be damned if I try to use it again. If Shareni sent you, by all means, be my guest. I'm just going to stand back here.
Lenses such as that can reveal hidden things. Look through it, Proxy. Look for anything glowing. That should be the switch to dispel the ward.
The ward is gone. Master Shalreni must be informed at once.
This is our opportunity. Lead the way, Proxy. This portal should take us to the tower. We have reached the lower level of the tower. There should be more portals to take us higher, Proxy.
The current of fate shall revitalize you.
Dare enter the Tower of Meln, Magister of the Telvanni? Turn back or be destroyed!
A spirit. Ignore it and keep going, Proxy.
You aid that thief and liar, Shalreni Barrow! Provoke me at your own risk, intruder!
Ooh, baby! A new horse! I can do. I've got a large stable now. Haha, that's what I said. Sorrel horse added to Esquire. Yeah, then. No, I don't know what I'm doing. But I am doing. Now, I'll go and see who's on streaming and support them, but if I touch anything at the moment, because of the Xbox game streaming test app, it goes funny. So, I'm lucky I've gotten this far. Okay.
As if murdering me wasn't insult enough. Now she sends you to steal my book.
Is this spirit actually Meln the Mouthless? Perhaps he is the thread that led us here.
Well.
Prepare to face the fury of Meln the Mouthless, Magister of the Telvanni! Or we could have a nice chat and discuss this like civilized people.
A reasonable request. Speak to the spirit, Proxy.
You looked a little taller. Okay.
If there's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know all that passes in my home, intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called Master Shareni Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my tower. Why does the Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shareni's path, an obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried to steal my prized possession. Oh, just all the contingencies I had in place. With my last breath, I banished her from the tower and set all the wards and defenses. They held perfectly well, until you mucked everything up. She'll have no trouble stealing my Black Book now.
Oh, the Black Book.
The Tormenting Eye, a tome of forbidden secrets. I see Hermaeus Mora's mark on you and your companion. If you don't know about the Black Books, she can tell you more. Shareni Barrow is careless in her pursuit of power. She must not possess my book. Two things protect my book. The spell of illegibility I cast upon it, and the fact that without my aid, it will take her time to break the spell on her own. Still, I'd rather she never get her hands on it. Stop her, and I'll find a way to reward you.
The thread becomes clear. Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
The Black Book is mine. And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
And I thought this day couldn't get any worse.
I knew a Telvanni master would be formidable. Come, Proxy. We have plans to make. The threads of fate here are tied to 3 things. Master Shel Reni, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book. That was the connection to Apocrypha I sensed here. Black Books are creations of Hermaeus Mora and his realm. Black Books are relics of Apocrypha. Each holds a different secret. Most are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gifts one to a mortal. In addition to forbidden knowledge, each serves as a portal to Apocrypha. That is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of Black Books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each book exists. This is the first I have heard of one titled The Tormenting Eye. We must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shel Reni's grasp and retrieve the Black Book. But to do that, we need more information. Look around, Proxy. If Meln was indeed murdered here, there might be proof of Shel Reni's villainy.
I'll let you read that like I always say. If I had a good voice and could pronounce words properly, I'd do it myself. Yeah, but maybe I could practice. I don't know.
That letter from Master Shel Reni's mouth. That meeting must have been when Meln was murdered.
Take that soul gem. Ooh, a jewellery box. Lockpick. Oh, another soul gem. Now I'll take those because I can use them. Sorry, mate. I'm gonna leave. I mean, have a look at the place. The imagination, the hard work. I love the game. Sorry, mate, well, you are, you know, no longer with us. All right. Oh, mate.
A letter and the murdered Magister. I know what we must do, Proxy. Meln the Mouthless let down his guard and paid the ultimate price. His body has remained here forgotten and undisturbed for decades because he preferred solitude above all else. Now Master Shel Reni has both Meln's spirit and his Black Book. To recover Meln and his Black Book, you must find Master Shel Reni, and the letter you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the Assembly of Masters at Old Isra and question Shel Reni's mouth, Vabdru. He shall know how to reach her. No,
Here our paths diverge. I leave Mouth Vabdru and Meln in your hands. While you pursue the spirit, I shall research the Black Book and contemplate the other threads of fate. I must determine how this factors into the threat against Apocrypha. Master Shelreni has trapped Meln's spirit in a soul gem. You must retrieve that gem or destroy it. Go to Old Isra and find Shelreni's aide, Mouth Vabdru. He must have an office in the tower called Telvara. The Telvanni Assembly of Masters meets there. Well, their representatives do. The Masters themselves rarely bother to make an appearance. That is what they have mouths for. You want to go to Telvara. The mouths work out of that tower in Old Isra. The Masters leave day-to-day concerns to their mouths. Their own arcane studies are far more important to them, and they try to avoid direct interaction with their rivals whenever possible. The fate that befell Meln is not an uncommon one.
Well, let's go.
This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra from there. Defenses around Tel Hulin play havoc with portal magic.
Alright, let's go through the portal. We've only got about 10 minutes in the stream if it doesn't fall over between now and then. Telvanni Peninsula. Here we go this way. Probably get pinged for the music, but it is what it is, or will I?
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelreni. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelreni must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns to Master Shelreni.
A Khajiit.
Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shelreni cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So, what brings you to Telvara, the Tower of the Telvanni Mouths? Master Shelreni never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Tel Baro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let you pester her at home without asking what business you have with her. Master Shelreni never returns anything she takes. But, if you are willing to scratch behind my ear, I'll scratch behind yours. Serving Master Shelreni has become difficult. I would prefer to find another role in Aldisra. Oh, I already have the perfect position in mind. I just need to show them that I'm the best candidate. Your part is simple. Gather some papers from the servants' quarters, bring them back here, and leave them on Mouth Delvi's desk. Discreetly, of course. The papers contain sensitive information. Letters found by a valet in my employ. The servants' quarters are in a small tower to the north. The papers are stashed on the upper floor. Bring them back and leave them on Mouth Delvi's desk. Simple, yes? We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shelreni is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So we mouths make sure routine matters never trouble them. A better question is, do I think you are an assassin? Or do I even care? If you aren't, there's no danger. If you are, well, Master Shelreni can protect herself. Beyond that, I'm not sure my master and I are still on the same path.
Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I'd like to thank Goblin Taters for showing up. Go check him out on Twitch. Twitch and Kick, I believe. Yes, I'm following him on both. So go give him a follow, give him support. He loves his Diablo. So, and other games. So, I'm Major Fossil. You're not. Thank you for watching. And those that come in later, I hope you enjoy. I'm going to leave this character here and continue on with some other things. So, I'm Major Fossil. As I said, you're not. Bye for now. Be the best you can be. And I'll see you